All right, y'all, I'm back. I put it on the tripod. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Why is he over here doing security work? For $1 billion business, y'all. This is what they do. This is what they do, y'all. This is what they do. Sit around here and milk the taxpayers. Look at it. Comes in here, clocks in, and then comes and sit at $1 billion business called McDonald's. This is car 1589, y'all. Sitting here guarding $1 billion business with a security guard on it. And he's on his cell phone. Just coming to work, y'all. And we got a security guard in there. Every day, y'all, we got one of these public servants guarding this $1 billion business that has a security guard in it. He's in there on the cell phone right now, y'all. He got his berries and cherries on. It is now 11:15. This is car 1589. Making 60, 70, between 60 and 100,000 a year sitting in a parking lot, y'all. The day is the 17th, and we're back here again at this McDonald's. He doesn't even know I'm here. That's the funny thing. He doesn't even know I'm here. He doesn't even know his surroundings, y'all. That's the sad part about these clowns in uniform. I'm approximately, say, 15 to 20 feet away from him, and he doesn't even know I'm standing here. Every day, y'all, this goes on. You taxpayers spend money. They take money out your taxes and they give it to these guys to come here and sit on a $1 billion business in the parking lot with a security guard. With his berries and cherries on. Aren't they here to catch criminals and not run them away? This is a patrol car we at right now watching. He should be in the neighborhoods, patrolling the neighborhoods, y'all. But instead, he's sitting down here at a $1 billion business with a security guard guarding the parking lot. Extorting money, public corruption. This is every day. Somebody make sense of this shit. And he's on the phone right now, y'all. Look at that. He's on his cell phone. It's a damn shame. You paying this guy this kind of money just to sit in a parking lot. He's got the people's uniform on. He gassed up with the people's money, and he's sitting in the people's car, guarding a $1 billion business with a security guard inside. If that ain't corruption, I don't know what is. To the taxpayers of Prince George's County. He's on the phone. He ain't even doing no police work. Look, he on his cell phone, y'all. See that little thing? That's his cell phone. Are you allowed to go to work and be on your cell phone while you at work? I don't think so. So why are we allowing them to do it? Look at a mail truck parking in a handicap spot. This is our government, man. Look, the mail truck parks in a handicap spot. Right by the police. And he don't say shit. Cause he too busy on his cell phone doing nothing. And he still don't know that I'm standing here. Let's see how long it takes before he realizes I'm standing here recording him. We got a mail truck just pulled into the handicap spot right next to him, and he ain't doing shit. But yet and still, y'all paying these guys. This clown's on his cell phone, y'all. Still on his cell phone, y'all. Ain't this some shit? You get up every morning and go to work. All these people getting up, going to work, working 80 hours, and then the government takes so much of your taxes out to pay these guys to sit in a parking lot of $1 billion business doing security. And he's still on his cell phone, y'all. Look. Are you allowed to be on your cell phone when you're working? So why we allow these guys to do it? Because there's zero accountability in the Prince George's County Department, in their government. And you want to know why? It's run by black people. I hate to say it like that. It's run by black people. And you can talk all that prejudice and racist shit. Black people are never gonna do right. My people ain't gonna never do right. And then they cry about it when the white person takes over, instead of them upholding the standards and doing right. This guy here is on the phone as a law enforcement, and he's still on the phone knowing he ain't supposed to be on it. And then when Whitey comes along and takes the position, they want to cry about, oh, they prejudiced, they racist. No, they're not. You fucking lazy. You do shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. You don't get no pass because you black. And that's what's wrong with my people. We always want something for nothing instead of working for it. And then when somebody else come at it, if you work for it, nobody can say shit to you if you do what you're supposed to do. Look at him. He's still on that motherfucking phone, y'all. This is what they do. They park and text their boyfriends or girlfriends the whole day, talking on the cell phone or watching movies on these notebooks in them cars. Look at him, still on that cell phone. What man be on a cell phone that long anyway? I mean, that's the same thing when I see men blowing horns. When do men start doing that? Blowing horns. That's what women do. Women stay on phones for hours. Men say what they got to say and then they roll out. But it's a new generation, y'all. This mug is still on this cell phone, y'all. Look at it. Look at his little finger moving. Oh, shit. And he still don't know I'm standing here, y'all. This man is taking y'all tax dollars, the money y'all work for so hard. He's taking y'all money and doing security for them. Who has a security guard in there? Rich people's investment, because they have a corrupt government in Prince George's County. Look at it. Still on the phone, y'all. He's got his emergency lights on, y'all. Sitting in the car on his cell phone. This is the new policing in America, y'all. This shit is crazy. This how they do the new policing in America, y'all. And for all y'all that get in trouble and y'all call these guys, I'm telling y'all better start learning how to protect yourself. Take that Second Amendment real serious. Because these guys just come after the fact. This is what they do. They sit around. This guy making between 60 and 100,000. And he's been on that phone for 45 minutes. And he don't even know I'm standing here. He got tunnel vision. He can only do one thing at a time and look at that cell phone and not be aware of his surroundings. I don't know how he made it as a law enforcement officer if you got tunnel vision. He's sitting up here with his emergency lights on his cell phone, y'all. I should walk up to the car, but that's McDonald's property, and I don't want to hear nothing about trespassing or whatever. He has no idea I'm here. Man be on a cell phone this long, y'all. That's a woman shit. God damn. I ain't gonna make no noise so he can hear me. I just want to see how long he sit there before he realize I'm standing here, because he doesn't know I'm here. His head is in between the door jam, so there's another popo right there coming in here. Oh no, he going on down that black Dodge right there. That's the police. Undercover. I guess he decided to keep going. But look how long he on the cell phone. When do men do that? Real men don't do that. He got tunnel vision problem. He got the window crack, and he still don't know I'm standing here, y'all. How the fuck you could be a police officer and got tunnel vision? His mind and eyes is directly on that cell phone in that car. What he doing in that car? He has zero awareness around him. That's a damn shame. This man been on this male been on this phone for at least 50 minutes. He got the car running, he got the windows cracked. It's cold as shit out here, so he got the heat on in there. And he's burning up the people's gas. On the cell phone. And he don't even know I'm here, y'all. That's the funny thing. This clown don't even know I'm here. I should make some noise so he can look over here. But I just want to see how long he be before he realizes I'm standing here. He's so busy on his cell phone, he don't even know his surroundings. But these guys are here every day, and this corruption goes all the way up to the top, y'all. I didn't call the governor's office, but I think I'm gonna reach out to the governor because I don't want nobody to say we didn't contact their agency about this corruption, this disease inside of this government of Prince George's County. He's still on that cell phone. This guy is still on his cell phone, y'all. It is now 11:45. Look at him. He's still on that cell phone, man. It is now 11:46. We are here at 6301 New Hampshire Avenue and Eastern Avenue at a $1 billion business called McDonald's, and we got a security guard inside, and we got our government employees sitting out in the parking lot with berries and cherries on, burning up the people's gas on his cell phone, y'all. And for you taxpayers in Prince George's County, you know, you get what you get because you don't stand up for shit. And these mothers are raping y'all with y'all taxes. Because y'all won't stand up. Start calling your attorney general, your county executive, your council person, even your governor. Why are y'all paying taxes for these guys to just sit on rich people's investments? This guy don't even know I'm standing here, y'all. He's still on the phone, y'all. God damn. He got woman syndromes. Cause ain't no man should be on no cell phone this long. Not no real man. Big women going into McDonald's, y'all. That's that steroids. But these guys are here every day and night. So somebody's getting their hand greased by these people. Somebody in the Prince George's County government is getting. Man, shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Fucking white boy riding a bicycle. I'm gonna leave this man. See, that's what the stupidness in this country now. He came from McDonald's. I'm gonna leave this guy alone. He couldn't say it over there. He waited until he get on his bicycle and ride down the street. Another coward. What's up, man? All right. he still don't know I'm standing here recording him. He's still on the cell phone, y'all. Oh, this is shit. It is just unbelievable, y'all, that you allow these people to steal y'all money from y'all. And that's what he's doing. You know, he's not even getting honorable. He's stealing it. He clocks in and gets that welfare check just sitting in the parking lot. Instead of patrolling the neighborhood looking for criminals, he sits in this parking lot his whole tour of duty wearing that government uniform. And it's sad, he don't even know I'm here. He has not looked up, not one time, and I'm looking at it. He's so hooked on that cell phone, his tunnel vision is on that cell phone. Again, y'all, we got a Prince George's County security guard sitting in the people's car wearing the people's uniform, burning up the people's gas, guarding a billion-dollar business who has a security guard in it. He's sitting in the parking lot on his cell phone. It is now 12 o'clock, y'all. And he's still sitting here guarding a $1 billion business with a security guard inside. And he's still on his cell phone. He's been on that cell phone every time since he sat down in that cruiser. I got things to do. I ain't got time to sit out here all day with him. Because he going to sit here his whole tour of duty. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. I'm going to make some noise so he can see me. Hey! There you go. He look. Look at it. He looking around. Yo! Look at it. He... Look at it. He got tunnel vision like a motherfucker. He on that cell phone. Look at him. I'm gonna show it so he can see me. He's sitting in that car on that cell phone. Yo! He on that cell phone. He don't give a fuck about nothing around here. Look at him. He on that cell phone, y'all. See him on the cell phone? He don't care not one bit. Can you see the cell phone? See the cell phone in his hand? He been on that cell phone the whole time. He must be watching a movie on there. See if I can get and see what he's looking at. He got the passenger window down. He ain't got this side window down. But he on his cell phone. See him on his cell phone? He don't care nothing about his surroundings. As long as he getting that check, that's all he care about. Look at that shit, y'all. He been on that cell phone ever since he put his bulletproof vest on and his coat on and sat down in that car. So he must be watching a movie or something, a booty flick. He got the window up, so he didn't hear me. Look at it. He must be watching a movie in that motherfucker. Beetlejuice. Hey, Beetlejuice. I ain't talking loud enough so you can hear me. I just want to see how long he sit here before he looks over here. Because he has not looked over here. He doesn't know I'm over here yet. He's still watching that movie on there. He got tunnel vision. I should go walk on and knock on the window. But I ain't coming on their property. He got tunnel vision. He watching that movie. On that, whatever he watching on, there you go. He looking around now. Let me see if he look over here. Let me see if he look over here. Ding, 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 Johnny, what have you won? He looking over here now. He looked over here, y'all. Now he know I'm over here. Ding, 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 ding. Johnny, what have you won? A pink slip. Y'all, this is car 1589. He know I'm over here now. He looked over here. But he's still watching that booty flick on that phone. We're sitting here at a $1 billion business, and we got this government official sitting here milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County on his cell phone, y'all. Now he's trying to put the cell phone down. Too late now, Johnny. Now he's looking around the door. Look at it. He let the window down on this side, y'all. He let he put the window down on this side. He's still on that phone. That's my people, boy. They arrogant as shit. I don't care if they get caught as shit. Look at him. He running the phone back on. I'm shooting in the bird, y'all. He cam back me. I shot him the bird. I ain't got no respect for him no more, man. I really don't. I can't stand a person stealing money from a citizen working hard every day. This ain't nothing but a thief right here, y'all. A fucking criminal himself, wearing a uniform as though he's not a criminal. He's a fucking criminal. Stealing hard-earned money from taxpayers. Then he got the nerve to cam back me like how that shit means something. That shit don't mean nothing. I ain't scared of a camera. These are criminals wearing uniforms, y'all. How my man NC Tire Hunter does, bam, give him the bam. Tax dollars at work in Prince George's County, y'all. He on the phone now with somebody. He on the phone with somebody. He talking to somebody. Like I told you, we'll leave a message with the Attorney General of Maryland, the attorney for Prince George's County, the chief of police, the county executive, and some of the city council. We're gonna contact the governor's office. Tell them to go look at this shit. This shit, I mean, it's time to vote these people out of office who ain't doing their job, who don't hold these guys accountable for their action. There's zero reason for this guy to be sitting up here on this billion-dollar business who has a security guard inside, and he's sitting here in the parking lot with the people's car, burning up the people's gas, wearing the people's uniform. He's still on the cell phone. And the citizens see this. You citizens see this shit every day. Anybody that runs this corridor, Eastern Avenue and New Hampshire Avenue, you guys see these officers sitting up here, and it's time you make noise. You cannot hide behind, well, it ain't my county, it ain't my, it is. Look at, he don't put the seat back on. He don't put the seat back on. So he can look over here now. He leaning back in the chair. See him? See him right there? That's him leaning back in the chair. So he leaning back guarding this billion-dollar business that has a security guard in it. Your tax dollars at work guarding a billion-dollar business. He don't lean. He got the car seat leaning all the way back into the back seat. He watching a movie on his cell phone. Damn, what a job, y'all. What a business. Why ain't more people rushing to join this corrupt gang when you can? Oh, that's all you got to do all day long. You want to know why? Because there are a lot of people who don't want to be criminals like these guys. Stealing money from hard-working people. Huh? I'm a constitutionalist. I do the same thing. I got I'm a N.O.J. News 1. Yeah. Tax dollars. Prince George's County tax dollars.
Yeah, just
wasting it. Look at him. He leaning back in the car watching a movie on y'all tax dollars.
I seen you the other day doing that shit.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, man.
All right, thanks, man. That's why they raising the taxes so high to pay these welfare recipients. People waking up. Y'all look at here. This is the security guard coming in here now. This the armed one. So I guess they switching out. I think this the armed guard right here that just pulled in this silver car. This shit crazy. Watch this, y'all. I think that's his car right there. That silver car right there is the armed guard. We got the Loomis bank truck here at McDonald's, y'all. We got this Prince George's County government official here milking the taxpayers. And I think that's a security guard right there in that car right there, that's silver. I'll wait until he get out because I don't like the pinpoint no people on no camera. You talking about two girls?
Let
it go. Even the security guard don't want to get out the car, y'all. He in that car. I think that's him. But this guy here he don't lean the seat all the way back to the back. He's in there watching something on his cell phone. He been on that cell phone the whole time I put up here. What you eating a lot today, man? You eating a lot today? Alright. Alright. Pop keep going in that McDonald's. He buying food for them guys over there. But the security guard ain't even got out the car yet, y'all. Has not got out of his car yet. And he's armed, y'all. This the armed one. The other one must be left. But this the armed one right here. I think that's him sitting in that car right there. That silver car right there. That Toyota. Somebody leaking some power steering. This clown is still on the cell phone, looking at something on his cell phone. What dude do that? What man do that? Been on the phone this long? God damn, he ain't must be getting all the titties out, milk out. Niggas don't be on phones that long. I'm sorry. I mean, there's something wrong with you if you be on the phone that long. Look at him. He leaning back all the way in the back seat, y'all. People say auditors. I don't like that word. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution and these guys following the supreme law of this country. Because the Constitution, they have waged war on the Constitution, y'all. They trying to change it to fit their criteria. You know, their corruption. And we got to stop that. This guy is sitting in this car milking the taxpayers when there's a armed security guard here, y'all. We got Loomis here dropping off money or picking up french fries and hamburgers at McDonald's, y'all. $1 billion business. We got this guy right here sitting down here on his cell phone. We got security right there in that car right there. I mean, I don't understand. Well, I do. This is what corruption is about. Public corruption. See, our people, we get arrogant. He puts the seat back. He want to be defiant. And then when he loses his job, he thinks somebody else made him lose his job. You lost your job because you wasn't doing your job. You're a police officer. Your job is to go out and catch criminals. Not sit your 8 hours or 16 hours watching movie on your cell phone. It's a woman driving that Loomis truck. Dude do not want to get out that car, y'all. See the Loomis driver there? He got in the back seat now. He in that truck. You know, back in the day, I had a buddy who robbed the shit out of them trucks. Them armored trucks. He robbed the shit out of them. He dead now. But he used to rob the shit out of them motherfuckers. Them big trucks right there. He was a good guy though, but he wouldn't work for nothing. I'm serious. He was so good at robbing them mugs when they opened that truck door up. Look at him. Look at the security guard right there, y'all. See him? That's the armed security guard. He tried to sneak in. He tried to sneak in. All right, again, we got this government official who makes between 60,000 and 100,000 sitting on the parking lot of this billion-dollar business who has a armed guard in it. This individual is milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County and your government, from your county executive to your city council to your attorneys and your attorney general knows about it. There you go right there, y'all. Look at it. That's him right there. That's the security guard right there. That's the security guard right there. This shit is crazy. He tried to, I guess he don't want to be on camera. He getting the fuck out of here. Look at it. That's the security guard right there. I guess he said he tired of being on camera. He said, let them do it. If they gonna do it, let them do it. All right, y'all, at 1 o'clock I'm leaving and I'll come back. It is now 12:28. 30 more minutes and I got to go. But I'll be back to see if he's still sitting here. This is car 1589. He's been here since 10 o'clock in the same position, y'all. We watch him pulled off. He didn't have his bulletproof vest on. He didn't have his coat on. He put all that on right here where his car is. Then he sat down in this car and he been on that cell phone the whole time. I gotta go install an airbag inside of a car. So that's this thing here. I gotta go install this inside of a car. I ain't got time to mess with individuals who rob taxpayers, hard-working people. Oh, the other security guard, he's still in there. But all these businesses around here in this little area on both sides, this is where these guys park at because somebody in the government or the police department is getting their hands greased by these billionaires. There is zero reason why this public official got the people's car parked out here with the berries and cherries on, sitting watching a movie on his cell phone. He must be in there watching a booty flick. I mean, didn't you taxpayers hire these guys to catch criminals, lawbreakers? So when did they start deterring, running criminals away instead of locking them up? They're not even doing what you hired them to do. They try to use that, I'm deterring crime. No, we hire you to lock criminals up, and the first thing they got on their cars is first to serve. What the fuck is you serving? Rich people's investment? You got them out walking, huh?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? You get the car? You get it going?
Yeah, I ain't even work on it yet, man. I got a flat tire, so I gotta change the flat tire and shit. I gotta get the tire changed.
Oh, okay.
You think possibly it might be a sway link? Okay, you busy, bro?
Huh?
You busy?
No, I was thinking, I don't think it's a sway. Like I said, I'm gonna have to come over there and check it out. What you doing this weekend? Sunday.
I can chill.
Okay, come by and holler at me Sunday, and I'll go over there and look at it for you.
Okay, all right. Did you get the text message?
No.
Ain't no text message?
No.
I was saying something about my neighbor or something.
Yeah, you told me about your neighbors. His down too.
Yeah,
but
he took his to the shop though.
Yeah.
He took his job to the shop. He got fucked. Because probably I put the wrong number. Because remember last time I ain't had your number.
But just come by Sunday. I'm recording this guy stealing taxpayers' dollars right now. Sitting up here. Bullshit. And they got a security guard inside there. He's sitting here milking the clock.
What time? What's
12, anytime after 10.
I'm saying, what is it again?
I'm recording.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but give me a holler Sunday. I usually don't do nothing on Sunday, so I'll be over here on this side on Sunday, and I'll go come up there and look at it for you.
That's cool.
Yeah. And get your can of Fixer flat. Is it a whole or is it the whole thing?
Nah, it's a jab on the sides of the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will plug it myself, but from the side road.
Yeah, get a whole new one. Yeah.
Might as well get a donut and then.
Yeah. Or go to the salvage yard. That's where all these little car dealerships get theirs from $20.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, LKQ.
Yeah.
Up there by Baltimore and shit.
Well, I go to Friendly's.
Friendly's, what is that?
Friendly's Auto out there, over there by Fort Meade and all them. Over there by Iverson Mall. No, over there by Iverson Mall. Yeah.
Fort Meade, that's Fort Belvoir, I'm thinking.
Oh, well, whatever. I thought it was Fort Meade. It might be Belvoir.
No, and Barely is Fort Meade. Yeah, I was thinking one of them joints.
Yeah, they got all kind of, that's why I go at it. I send people that Friendly, they got all kind of tires over there.
Friendly's, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. But that's where all these tire companies get their shit from, man. They be spray painting them and then selling them for $65 and up.
Crazy. I was driving my Volkswagen jump the other day and that joint got a flat. And I had to pay $80.
80?
I was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, for real, bro? Like, this shit crazy as shit. They're like, yeah, 140 for new, 80 for you. What?
Yeah, if you don't want to go all of there, A1 salvage yard over there in Kenilworth. Yeah, they're getting over on people, man. I tell people, if you ain't putting no brand, that's a brand new tire.
Yeah, right, yeah. I was like, man, that's too much, bro.
Yeah. And then you go down at the bottom of this hill right here, that yellow building, Mama, right there at Ray Road, a popular Ray Road at the bottom, on the yellow. That yellow building. Yeah, going there. I send a lot of people to her name Mama. I call her Mama. She owns the tire shop there. She give you good deals. And she'll put you get it from the salvage yard, they'll clean it, and she'll put it on there for probably $20. So the whole thing,
We're talking about the spin the wheel.
spin the wheel, rebalancing and everything for you.
Yeah, no, I got it.
But I'm not, not for no used tire that just until you know.
Yeah, that's too much, bro.
$60 and $80, no sir.
Them shits is going up though.
Yeah, but they getting them from the salvage yard.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, like if you buying,
But no,
it went up in general though.
I use Goodyear. Now Goodyear is a tire company. It's you gonna get it, and they the best. You know. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not gonna go to these tire shops here and buy no tire coming from a salvage yard for that $60 and $80. Not me.
Yeah. It also depends on what type of tire it is too, right?
Well, I don't do nothing but use Goodyear. I don't use all these other name brands.
I mean, like what type it is, like, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the tire company because they not. It's just like gas now. They putting all that detergent in there, and still charging you an arm and a leg for it. Yeah, that's why people's cars are all the check engine lights and the sensors getting burned out so quick. All that detergent they putting in it. I don't use number 93 anyway, so.
Yeah, that's why I used to use it until shit start getting tough.
Yeah.
Money started becoming a factor.
Put some, if you're gonna get that 80 gas,
89, 87 and shit.
put some gum out maintenance tune up in your gas tank with it.
What you talking about, the fuel additive shit?
Yeah, gum, but it's got to be gum out.
It used to be a N.O.J joint. I mean,
Seafoam, Lucas. Lucas ain't number water, man. Nah. I would never use Lucas.
How about Seafoam?
Seafoam all right, but I use gum out because that's what because of what they adding in this gas now. But Seafoam pretty good.
How about one of the STP joints?
No.
That's why them girls be cheap as shit.
Yeah. Just like this here, they one of their peoples is Lucas, so they try to push that Lucas stuff on people.
Yeah. I be looking. Sometimes I be doing little. I be looking at reviews and shit.
That's how you gotta do.
On like YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
There be a motherfucker on that just called Project Mom, and he be testing. He be doing all the type of fucking tests.
Testing it out, yeah.
Yeah, he'll test it out. You know what I'm saying? So they let me know like what's up.
That's why I tell people they gotta research it now because people doing anything now.
Yeah.
I hear people when they come to me, I say, where you getting your gas from? Costco. Costco ain't no gas station. That's it.
I used to bang that 93 all the time though, man. But I had to stop that shit after a while. Money to flow ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? When that shit becoming consistent, you can do that shit. Shit inconsistent, and you like.
You gotta go with the flow with it. I understand.
Manage, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You gotta ration it out to get, get there. Yeah.
You ain't gotta go there to make
You ain't gonna burn that gas up. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, shit ain't even worth it. I'm gonna go ahead though. I don't want to keep them on the pause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They looking good, man. All right. They looking good. Look at them. They looking good.
Yeah, I know they want to keep on rolling.
They don't like stopping. They want to walk. It's cold out here, especially.
Right, yeah, that's weird.
He want to get back in that heat.
Generate that heat moving.
Yeah. Say, let's go. All right, man. Be safe out there.
I'm gonna holler at. I'm gonna text you.
All right. But again, we got him still sitting here. It's almost 1 o'clock. He's still sitting here sucking the taxpayers' money with a security guard inside the building, y'all. still on that cell phone, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. He's still on that cell phone. He leaning back in the back seat and he's on that cell phone. See that lime green line right there where the door jamb is? That's his cell phone. He got a lime green cell phone, y'all. What man has a lime green cell phone? All right, we got a government official here in full uniform burning up the people's gas, sitting in his car, probably watching booty flicks on his cell phone, guarding a $1 billion business who has a security guard inside. Somebody make sense of that. On the taxpayers, y'all. Your money comes out of your check and you're paying his salary for him to sit up here and watch booty flicks in the parking lot of a $1 billion business. He looking over here at me like I was going I'm going somewhere. I ain't going nowhere, brother. These are the new criminals, the new domestic terrorists, stealing money from hard-working people of America. Look at him cam back at me. When you go do some work? Stop stealing taxpayers' dollars. He out here on his cam back at me showing somebody I'm out here recording him. Flute. See, they don't care because there ain't nobody holding them accountable. The chief, the governor, the county executive, county, city council, they ain't holding them accountable for nothing. But why? Because they need them. Nobody wants to join this corruption. So they need these clowns that they have hired, and they don't find out that they don't need them. So they do what the fuck they want to do. You got this clown sitting up in this car with his seat leaned back, all the way in the back seat, y'all. Look at this shit right here, y'all. He on the cell phone. Look at this shit. He's all the way in the back seat, leaning back on his cell phone. What professional does that? And when the citizens see him leaning back in the car like he in the hood, listening to rap music, come on. Where's the professionalism in it? Ain't no professionalism in these whores. And they all want to be tough, y'all. They all want to be tough until shit start getting real from them, then they want to cry. The fuck out of here. That's what I got a problem with. Ain't none of them tough, y'all. None of them. He in here stealing taxpayers' dollars to guard $1 billion business. A fuck clown. And then got the nerve to talk about he won't respect. Won't get it from me, you won't. Bitch nigga got the nerve to be cam back at me while he on duty. Ain't there some shit? And then the citizens see him leaning back in the car on his cell phone. What you expect the citizens to think? Because there's zero accountability in this police department and in this government of Prince George's County, y'all. Because these guys don't find out they need them. And they holding the government hostage. What's up, young man? They are holding the government hostage because they don't find out that Prince George's County need these thugs in uniform. All right, again, we got a government official sitting here in this same spot since 10 o'clock, y'all. This is car 1589. This government official has leaned his driver's seat all the way to the back. He's been on his cell phone ever since he put his vest on. He dressed out here in the parking lot. We sat across the street and watched him come. He's been sitting in this spot right here while there's a security guard inside of this McDonald's, and he's been milking the taxpayers, stealing the taxpayers' dollars. And it is now 1 o'clock, y'all, and he's still sitting here guarding this billion-dollar business, y'all, called McDonald's, which got a security guard in there. On your tax dollars, he has the car running. He's in full uniform. He's got the people's car. And all this is a violation of the law. It's called public corruption in Prince George's County. And the government officials allow this shit to happen with no accountability. He's leaning back in the car. I'm leaving at 1 o'clock, y'all. I got something to do. I'm not, unlike this guy, I don't steal shit from people. It is now 12:59 on a Tuesday. And this guy, car 1583, is guarding a billion-dollar business with a security guard inside. Hey, Buckwheat, I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back to see if you're still sitting there, Buckwheat. Look at him. He's sitting there in the car. Look at that. He's on duty. See, he's got the notebook open, reading calls. So he's on duty. See how he's leaning all the way back in the back of the seat? So you who don't think these guys are on duty, they are. And they double dipping, which is a criminal act. And we're gonna get the feds involved in it. We just giving this government an opportunity to do the right thing, and they're not. But we're gonna get the feds involved in this right here, because this is a criminal act, what they're doing. They are government officials. It's called public corruption, y'all. Go Google it. He's sitting here milking the taxpayers. They hired him to do a job, and he's guarding a billion-dollar business, y'all, called McDonald's. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at it. Let me see what he on his cell. I told you he was looking at things on his cell phone. I can see it now. His cell phone. Let me see if I can pick it up. See the shit on his cell phone? It's a man talking or something. It's something on there, right there. You see it? I told you he was in there watching shit on his cell phone. Look at it. He looking for me now. Look at him. He looking for he looking for me right now. Look at him. Y'all stand by.